Greetings, everyone, and welcome. It's always such a joy to connect with you in the beginning of the week. This is being published on May 8th of 2023. My name is Nanette Victoria. My website is www.nanettevictoria.com. And I've been doing these weekly meditations for contemplation, started a few weeks ago as I was led by the Spirit. And so it's a collaborative venture between the Holy Spirit and myself. Uh, and this past week, what's really been coming to me is, we're in this world, but we're not of this world. How can each and every one of us let go of those things that seem to cause conflict, that seem to get us stuck in suffering and struggle? So take what you need from the reading that is presented here today. I really invite everyone to begin to just go more into the heart center, the heart space, and ask the question, how am I moving in love, in love's presence, in God's presence, moment by moment? We have a human condition. In my view, it's treated by the spiritual truth as what we are. Many of you have heard that I'm a spiritual being having a human condition. So today's message is on choose again. Well, let me pull that up as I read it. And if you like these videos, it really helps if you click the like button and subscribe to continue further uh, projects in this way. So today's weekly meditation for contemplation is choose again. Choose again until the reality of no choice remains. Love, which is all encompassing, truly has no opposite. In this world, there seems to be an idea, a concept of two things going on. Ultimate reality is not two. We either choose out of fear or we choose with love. So which is it? We are in the world, but we are not of the world. In this world of appearing opposites, it will be important and vital to direct our thought life into the oneness of love's presence, into the oneness with our higher power, God, whichever you may call it. Part of the experience here seems to be one of choosing and choosing again, and then eventually choosing only love and understanding there really isn't nothing to choose because love is our existence. When we begin to wear this world lightly, like a loose garment, there becomes an awareness that perfect love is all there is. The key is not to seek for love, for that which we are cannot be sought. The real key is to seek for what we are not and expose the lie, expose the false dependencies, expose the resentments, the angers, expose the feelings that seem to be buried deep down. Uncover, discover, discard, and forgive. There is nothing, no thing to be ashamed of, nothing to be guilty over, but merely to open up for it to be cleansed and washed clean and transformed into the supernatural peace that surpasses all human understanding. Choose again, dear friend. We are in the world, but not of the world. Choose again, dear friend, until choice becomes unknown. necessary. Love is the only reality and true vision which is breathing us in this now moment. And from part of a lesson in A Course in Miracles, lesson 104, today we would remove all meaningless and self-made gifts which we have placed upon the holy altar where God's gifts belong. His are the gifts that are our own in truth. His are the gifts that we inherited before time was, and that will still be ours when time has passed into eternity. His are the gifts that are within us now, for they are timeless, and we need not wait to have them. They belong to us today. Therefore, we choose to have them now. And know, in choosing them in place of what we made, we but unite our will with God's will and recognize the same as being one. Our longer practice periods today, the hourly 5 minutes given truth for your salvation should begin with this. I seek but what belongs to me in truth, and joy and peace are my inheritance. Then lay aside the conflicts of the world that offer gifts and other goals made of illusions, witnessed to by them and sought for only in a world of dreams. All this we lay aside and seek instead that which is truly ours as we ask to recognize what God has given us. We clear a holy place within our minds before before his altar where his gifts of peace and joy are welcome, and to which we come to find what has been given us by him. We come in confidence today, aware that what belongs to us in truth is what he gives. And we would wish for nothing else, for nothing else belongs to us in truth. And so that is the message for the week. You know, there are many paths out there, many different paths. And for me, in my view and my own experience, and that's all I can offer here is my strength, hope, and experience, I ask higher power, Holy Spirit, place before me the path, place before me what tool I may need in any given moment. I always want to take an inward posture of being in on my knees, recognizing that which is non dual truth inwardly, and then from the stillness within, moving in a world where there are appearing opposites in this dualistic world. So, truth is true, and oneness is one. So I pray peace into your hearts and minds. Again, my name is Nanette Victoria. You can contact me directly, 908-433-6254. I do spiritual coaching and ecstatic dance coach and intuitive mentoring and other uh, things that are on my website, www.nanettvictoria.com. So many blessings upon your head, mighty companions. Enjoy the beautiful week before you. Take care.